And Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday, and the show is ready. It's hot, and it's going to be a good one.
I never know what he's going to say.
I never know what I'm going to say.
The best part of today's show, we've got all of our regulars in here today. It's going to be an awesome show, so much fun. But first, I don't know that it's that hot outside. Let's check out the weather.
It was a gorgeous sunrise this morning, especially out there at Surfside Beach. Again, reminder to everybody, if you have some amazing photos or video, the sunrises, sunsets, or any of the weather happening throughout the day, you could go to WPDE.com, click on the Chime In tab, and submit your photos and videos to the GMC Talker section. This is a live look right there along Myrtle Beach from our tower cam in Atalaya or Garden City. It is shaken because it is a little breezy at the coastline. And I do also want to remind everybody, just like this morning, we're still having sensor issues in Conway. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 50s inland and around 60 degrees there in North Myrtle, 61 Myrtle Beach. Conway sitting comfortably at 62, not 39, and even down there, 63 in Georgetown, as you can see. So these temperatures are really going to continue to warm up as we move throughout the rest of the day. Here's why: that upper level low finally pushing off the coastline, moving up towards the Prince Edward Islands with the nice area of high pressure sliding underneath of it. Now that high is really going to dictate our weather pattern for the next 48 hours. And as it moves closer to the Carolina coastline, keeps our skies clear for the most part. A few upper level clouds with some moisture above 15 to 20,000 feet. So a few high thin clouds, mostly sunny skies overall. You do notice that cold front, though, moving our way by Friday evening, and that will move into the area more than likely somewhere between the 5 to 7 p.m. hour and extending into the overnight on Friday, but it looks like Saturday should be dry. Let's go ahead and lift up our temperatures and talk about the Grand Strand. We were cool this morning. Now we're sitting comfortably around 60 degrees, and we're seeing these temperatures rise up into the 63 to 64 degree range. Again, mostly sunny skies. If we go ahead and shift it over to our inland temperatures, again, temperatures in the 50s right now, staying in the 60s this afternoon. Could even be around 66 degrees later on this evening. I do want to stress, though, pollen forecasts because of these buggers have been high, and they will continue to be high. In fact, we're going to see that pollen forecast really rise up near the extreme category by Saturday and Sunday. If you're washing your car, don't. It may be perfect weather to do it, but the moment you get back out, that car turns yellow immediately with water on it. So we are staying dry, temperatures up into the 70s Thursday and Friday. Again, a reminder, the North Myrtle Beach Parade is happening on Saturday. Looking great weather, just besides a few isolated showers before 8 a.m.
All right, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Our lineup for today, of course, starting with our Hollywood Minute, and then, oh boy, everybody loves our joke of the day, followed by our video of the day.
I hope the joke of the day is a little better today. I'm sorry. Celebrity birthdays. We've got all your favorite birthdays for your celebrities. We're going to tell you about that. Plus, we've got today's app of the day.
Nope.
No,
App
what
of
is
the
it?
day? No.
I can't see it. The guest. We're talking about the guest today.
Grand Strand Humane Society, all our
Lord.
regulars. Grand Strand Humane Society. We're going to find out about healthcare from United Healthcare. And of course, Hillary is here from downtown Conway. All that and more. We'll be back after our Hollywood Minute.
A big honor for Beyoncé and Jay-Z. GLAAD is giving the iconic couple the Vanguard Award for their longtime support of the LGBTQ community, saying they use their global platforms to share messages that inspire and change the world for the better. They'll be honored March 28th in LA at the 30th Annual GLAAD Media Awards. More U.S. moviegoers are buying their tickets online. Vertigo Research surveyed more than 100,000 people as they left theaters throughout 2018. The resulting report says online movie ticket purchases rose nearly 19%, while in-theater ticket sales fell more than 5%. Online buyers were more likely to go to the movies in groups, purchase concessions, and opt for premium showings, such as 3D or IMAX.
We have to go to a party tonight.
What?
Nobody knows that we are fun. We didn't party because we wanted to focus on school and get into good colleges.
And it worked.
But the irresponsible people who partied also got into those colleges.
Here's your first look at Booksmart, about straight-A friends about to graduate who try to cram 4 years of high school partying into one night. The comedy is the feature directorial debut of Olivia Wilde and opens May 24th. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Hey, my name is Keith, and this is the joke of the day. Boo! Alright, where do you find a cow with no legs? Right where you left it. Boo! What do you call him? Ground beef.
Oh, the joke of the day is killing me. All right, let's. It's a
We leave that to the guys in the back. Wow.
I know it. It's a special day in tech history. Tuesday marks the 30th birthday of the World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee, then a 33-year-old software engineer, handed in a proposal that ignited the information age.
That's right. Berners-Lee idea called for managing and monitoring research. It basically was the first draft of what would become the World Wide Web. Google honored the birthday with an animated doodle that had pixelated letters that were frequently seen on web pages years ago. I saw that this morning. Did you see it?
Nope, didn't see it.
Pretty cool. Can you imagine? You kind of forget what happens. The World Wide Web after, like now, you kind of forget what it was like before, right?
Hey, just think about it. You used to have to go to the library for everything.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That's the way it used to be.
Absolutely.
You know, you couldn't look up anything on your phone or your nothing. Wow. All right, let's look at today. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, and this is Girl Scout Day.
That's right. It's also Bubble Gum Week.
All right. 1946, Liza Minnelli, 72 years old. You remember the big show she was in, Cabaret. And she was also in The Sterile Cuckoo. Daughter of Judy Garland, in case you didn't know that. She played a baby in her mother's film, The Good Old Summertime.
All right, 1947, Mitt Romney, he is 71 years old, former governor of Massachusetts in 2012. He was the Republican nominee for president.
And in 1965, Colleen Nolan, 53 years old, a singer, won the 19th season of Celebrity's Big Brothers in 2017. Also competed in Celebrity Apprentice in the UK.
All right, today in history, go for it, Cecil.
All right, 1974, Wonder Woman debuted on ABC TV. The show later went to CBS, but it's now in reruns.
All right, 2010, Apple started taking their orders for the iPad.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. For the Know It All Department, something where you learn it every day, and I love this one. When at the beach, you always have to look out for jellyfish, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Listen to this. The longest jellyfish on record measured 160 feet, more than a half a length of a football field.
I wonder if it was a man-o-war or a box jelly. Like, you know, the Portuguese man-o-war, they have the long tentacles?
I don't know. All I can tell you that...
Have you ever been stung?
Yeah.
I got stung really badly when I was a little girl, like very, very, very badly.
Well, this one I think would probably eat you, not just sting you, 160 feet long.
They don't have teeth.
They don't do that? Okay. That's it from the Know It All Department today.
Goodness gracious, we'll be back.
Hey, welcome back. Tommy O'Connor from United Healthcare is here to discuss how you can make the most out of your Medicare coverage for 2019. And this is important for people my age.
That's right, Tommy. You know, Tommy, you're getting healthy, saving money are many of the goals that we have. Talk a little bit about the Medicare plans coming up.
Well, being proactive about your Medicare coverage, it doesn't end with the annual enrollment period. Now, it's hard to believe, but we're halfway through February already, and this is a great time to make sure that the plan you just enrolled in is doing the most it can possibly do to help you save money and to stay healthy.
All right. When trying to stay healthy, what should people kind of keep in mind when it comes to their Medicare plans? What plan do they need?
Sure. So Medicare Advantage plans, it's important to realize, can offer more than original Medicare, and I've got 2 great recommendations to make sure you're staying healthy and save money. So the first is to focus on preventive services. So things like annual wellness visits, go and schedule that with your doctor, make sure you're working with your doctor to have certain types of cancer screenings. And a great example of this is United Healthcare offers a program called House Calls. And essentially, we have a nurse come into your home. It's at no cost. It's very comfortable. You sit in your favorite chair or couch, and essentially, we make sure you're on the right path for your health for the year. Now, the second recommendation that I have is to see if your Medicare Advantage plan is offering a navigation portfolio for you, like a concierge type of thing.
Okay.
Now, United Healthcare offers a program called Navigate for Me, which does just that. I mean, healthcare can be so complicated, so complex.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so we try to break it down and make it easy for you.
Okay, that's interesting, the in-home
I like that.
service.
Now, there's
That's
something else. A lot of people
convenient.
say if you don't do it by a certain time period, you can't change and do this and do that. Can you change over now? What's the deal on how you do that?
Well, that's a great question. So the annual enrollment period just ended on December 15th. So there are a couple of special election processes throughout the year where you could change. But if you're turning 65, if you just moved into the area, if your life circumstance changes, that's a great time to call us and see.
All those things allow you to be able to go ahead and pick up.
Exactly.
All right, what are some of the additional resources people should be aware of if they're looking to stay healthy and save money with their Medicare plans?
Well, AdvantageUHC.com is a great website, and I recommend MedicareMadeClear.com, which is a whole universe. I mean, you can go down lots of different rabbit holes to learn more about Medicare. But those are 2 great resources. And then, of course, if you're enrolled in a plan already, call the number on the back of your card to learn more and what types of resources might be available for you.
And if you have any questions, because as we said, healthcare can sometimes be a bit confusing. You guys always have somebody ready to help and explain things.
Absolutely. We always have people ready to go. We also have lots of people that are in your communities that we can connect you to learn more.
Thanks for being with us today, Tommy. We appreciate all
right,
of that.
thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, an important part, check out Medicare. Make sure you've got the right plan.
That's right.
All right, more coming up. We'll be right back.
Every Tuesday, the Grand Street Humane Society is here with our Pet of the Week. You know, a little fun fact, hold on. The very first interview I ever did on this show was the Grand Street Humane Society. How about that? And they've been here ever since and before that, right?
That's right. And last week, the pet we had on last week, a little while running around, was adopted.
Cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah, he was adopted. Now, who do you have with you today?
This is Garrett.
Well,
hi, Garrett.
Look, Garrett's very...
Garrett's just taking a little rest over there. We woke him up.
I'm trying to curb his enthusiasm a little.
That's right. Tell us a little bit about Garrett.
I love Garrett.
Oh, look how sweet.
He's around 2 years old, 2 or 3 years old. He was a stray. Very loving, extremely loving. Maybe a little bit too loving sometimes, but just absolutely perfect. Loves to give kisses. And he's good with other dogs, and he's good with people.
All right, now how long has he been here? How long has he been with y'all?
Not very long, but just maybe about a month or so.
About a month or so, and
Oh
he's
my gosh, what
ready
a
for
sweet
adoption?
baby.
He is very ready for adoption, yes, he is ready to go.
Does he seem to be, maybe, was he just found as a stray, you said?
That's what they said, but he had to have had a previous
No,
owner.
yeah,
He's
obviously.
so, I mean, he's trained, he sits, he gives paw, he
Kisses
He does
very
everything.
much.
It's a wonderful dog. I love him.
Talk about Grand Street Humane Society and what you guys need right now. Spring's coming. I mean, you guys, that's puppies and
well,
kittens.
there you go. That's right. We've got kittens and puppies coming out of the woodwork. We're always going to need fosters for kittens, especially because they're going to start coming in droves. And you know, along with kittens, we need kitten food. Our kitten fosters, we need kitten food, kitten milk replacement, the KMR.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right, he's
Here we
going
go.
along.
There we go.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I know it. All right. Got anything coming up anytime
we do.
soon?
On Saturday from 12 to 3, we're going to be at Orvis in Market Conway. We're going to have an adoption event there from 12 to 3. And I'm sure Garrett will be there.
Yeah, he'll probably
Unless he
get
gets
adopted.
adopted today. What a sweet boy. His big old
He's
sweet
amazing.
face.
He's got
I
the best
love
face
it.
ever,
He,
doesn't he?
Yeah.
he almost looks like he has English Bulldog.
Yeah, and some boxer pops.
Oh, yeah,
possibly
for
too.
sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, but right now, how many dogs do you have? Do you know roughly how many you
I
have?
think we're probably about around 100.
About 100.
Pretty much at
125
capacity.
cats,
Well, the
yeah.
hours now have been extended.
Well, yeah, we're 12 to 5 every day of the week, up until 7 on Thursdays and Fridays. And yeah, so come on by.
Get you one.
Yeah, we're always,
And if you want to volunteer, it doesn't
Thank
necessarily mean, you know, walking the dogs, you can get involved with paperwork or cleaning
Everything.
or anything that they need help with, right?
Everything. Well, we'll find something for you.
Thanks, Kathy. Appreciate
Thanks for being with us.
All right.
Oh, Garrett. We'll be back.
Good kiss.
All right, we're going to tell you something about what's happening in Conway. Can Am Days is coming up. Let's see, March 12th through the 15th, I think that is. And Hillary's here to tell us all about Can Am Days.
That's right. All kinds of cool stuff. There's so much history in Conway, and that's kind of what you're going to kind of do for Can Am Days.
So today through Friday, of course, Can Am Days is geared towards our Canadian visitors. The Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce does a great job at bringing those Canadian visitors into town during this time, but we want them to come to Conway to explore that history that we're talking about. So we've been doing this for about 5-6 years. We put together a great program of activities. We work with the Horry County Museum. We do walking tours. We have boat tours. Sometimes the Bryan House is able to be open, and just gives folks an opportunity to explore downtown Conway. And what we see are people come back year after year to visit the downtown district and those shops, and especially with the weather, how it is.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully today and for the rest of the week. Last year was very cold, and our Canadian visitors said, this is just what's in Canada,
That's right.
They think it's summertime here now.
They do. They show up. I laugh in their shorts and their t-shirts, because it's summertime. So we enjoy seeing them, and we have a great turnout. When I left the visitor center just to come see y'all, we already had, lots of folks coming in for Can Am Days already. So we expect a great week.
All right, do they need to register anything or just come on down?
Just come to the visitor center. We're in downtown Conway at the corner of 5th Avenue and Main Street. It's the old post office, so it's very, sturdy looking building. So just come on there. We'll point you in the right direction, get you set up, and keep you entertained all day.
That's right. Walk around Conway, eat, great restaurants down there.
You need to go past, eat, and shop.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know that there's there's lots of fun things to do.
There's so much coming up. You got something else coming up soon. Let's touch on it now, but you're going to be back to talk about it.
Laurel Street Yard Sale. We'll talk about it more, but if you have some, trash and treasure, basically, you want to haul out and sell, check out Conway Alive. We'll get you signed up and set you up for that Laurel Street Yard Sale, April 6th. So it's really right around the corner.
Yeah,
it's not far away.
And anybody can come to that, right?
Anyone at all.
It has stuff they want to get rid of, and I tell you,
and make some money.
That is a big event for y'all.
It is. It grows every year.
I wanted to know the Hero Day. How did that go?
Hero Day went awesome. Now it was a little chilly that day, so we had local fire, police, even to some of our costume characters, and it was a great experience for the kids. And you know what? I think it was a great experience for the heroes as well. Ed Piotrowski was with y'all, and he had a great day. He and Spider-Man spent the day together.
He's your hero.
It was great. It was great. He signed autographs. It was cool.
Very cool. I've been wanting to ask about that. How it went. So definitely an event you'll bring back for next year.
We will definitely, 100%, be doing that again. We had a great time.
Oh, we appreciate it. All right, Conway Alive. Now, how long's Conway Alive been around? Let me ask you that.
We were founded in 1986, so over 30 years.
You know how many years? 32. That's how old I am.
33.
Almost 33.
And really, downtowns go through a cycle. Really, you want to keep a downtown looking good. You want to start filling the business, add events, and we're right now sort of in a phase where we filled those business, we have the events, and we're starting to see a changeover in property and changeover with downtown public property and make those look welcoming and inviting. So, so much going on downtown, and the bridge is closed, but we're really having some great time downtown. Our locals have been outstanding. A lot of our businesses, their numbers are up. So
that's great.
It's a great time to be downtown because it's a pedestrian zone right now with that bridge closed. So grab a parking space and walk all over downtown.
Very cool.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Downtown Live has done so much for Conway, and Hillary, you're
thank you. We work hard. It's a team effort, that's for sure.
All right.
Thank
you. We appreciate it. All right, more coming up. It is a Tuesday. We'll be right back with something else.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
What'd you think about the show today?
I thought it
was a great show. I love having I love finding out new stuff, but it's always nice to have our regulars on that we can just talk to. It feels kind of like a family.
That's right. There's always something going on in this area, and we're going to tell you about it. I don't care if it's North Carolina, the PD, or the Grand Strand. We're always going to tell you about it on this show.
That's right. Don't forget Polly's, the South Strand. Those are my people.
That's part of the Grand Strand, I call it.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay. All right, coming up, we got a lot of stuff coming up tomorrow. Another great show. Now, this is going to be cool. The Georgetown County Sheriff's Department are now using drones. They've been trained to use drones, you know, in crime and different things they can, and it helps a lot.
What an advantage.
That's going to be real neat.
Yeah, I mean, a huge advantage. We're also going to be talking about Relay for Life. This past weekend, they had what they called a survivors dinner. They honored survivors of cancer, and we're going to find out how that went, and who was honored, and also Relay for Life teams. We're getting ready to, you know, walk into that season right now, too.
That's just a little bit of what we got coming up. It's always something, and if you'd like to be on the show, all you got to do is contact us. That's right. Tell us about your nonprofit, or if you have a business you'd like to be promoted, we can do that, too.
We
right
sure
here
can.
on Carolina and Company Live.
Have a great afternoon, guys.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.